Hello, Minority Wine Report, and we're doing a video. It'll be up on my YouTube page, Wine in Black and White. That's the podcast, but also a page on YouTube. You should subscribe and check it out. I'm sitting here and having a great glass of wine with Nicholas Glumineau. He's the state manager and the winemaker at Pichon, Comtesse from Pauillac in France. He's going to tell us a little bit about what we're drinking right now.
Hi,
Nicholas.
Thaddeus.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good to have this 10 Comtesse with you. 10, always compared to 2009, 09, 10, to a pair of great vintages, very similar in terms of inner quality, but that different in terms of expression of the same terroir. 09 is much more opulent, expressive, sexy, and it has started to open up 2 to 3 years ago, when 10 has started to open up just a few months ago. It's very racy, very noble, but you gotta get it. It won't give everything by itself. You need to look for it and to get into the wine.
Does 9 or 10 have more potential for aging longer? Which one would do better?
I would say 10, and for the next 40 to 50 years.
Yes.
That's for sure.
If we're alive that long, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Just before dying.
Yeah. Okay. So in 10, what was the growing season like for this one?
Oh, that's 10. It's funny because you have some vintages when everything's turned into great conditions the whole year, and 10 was one of those years. So nothing specific, but everything occurred in perfect conditions from the very start of the season to the harvest.
Okay, so if anyone was visiting Bordeaux, I mean, a lot of people that follow me, they haven't been to wine country in Bordeaux. Can you kind of tell them what's kind of special about Bordeaux in terms of, or if they fly into France, then most people take the train to Bordeaux, correct?
Sure.
And most visits in Bordeaux are by appointments only, correct?
Yes.
A little different than America, because in America they have the wine counters where you can walk in and pay a certain fee and taste 3 or 4 wines or whatever. But in Bordeaux, you need a reservation or whatever.
Yeah, it's better. As for us, for instance, we don't organize visits for 50 people, or I don't know how much, but for 4, 6, 8 people, we take time to spend 1 to 2 hours explaining everything about the history, about the winery, then to have a few vintages. So for just a few people, it's always easier to create a good experience and to give them good memories of their visit to Pichon Comtesse.
Okay, Nicholas, last question. 2010 great vintage. What's the next 3 or 4 vintages up until now has been as good as 2010?
16, 19, 20, and for sure 22 will be on the list. So that's too much. I know.
You can't miss, apparently. Yeah.
We make a new vintage of the century every 2 years.
Okay, so how much of this wine do you make?
Let me see, something like 150,000 bottles.
And what would that be in cases?
Yeah, about 12 to 13,000 cases.
Okay, very good. Okay.
That's where the power of Bordeaux is, I think, to make a lot of flagship wine.
Okay, and once again, America, this wine comes with a pretty hefty price. What's the price on this about? Just a little. What do you? We might as well tell them. What retail? What are you thinking? Approximately.
450, probably.
450. But I tell you what is outstanding. You get a wine that'll last 40, 50 years. You can't beat it. Cheers, Nicholas. Thanks
Cheers,
for making really good juice.